Hello everybody, my name is Captain Canadia, and welcome to Of Ash and Steel. Well, technically this is the demo of Ash and Steel, because the full game is actually yet to release. I'm only playing this because this game is on my wish list, and they released a demo version of it due to the fact that Steam Next Fest is currently a thing that is going on. And since Steam Next Fest is happening, they have released a bunch of demos of all kinds of games, from like RPGs to city builders, whatever, you name it. Basically upcoming games that are going to release soon within the next month, or just spotlighted games that might be coming out later this year or next year. But point being, this game is on my wish list, and it finally has a demo that I can play. So I figured, why not experience it for the first time together with all of you. So a quick overview. Basically, this game is an open world RPG similar to Morrowind, the third Elder Scrolls game, in the sense that it doesn't have a lot of hand-holding. If I understood the Steam page correctly, there are no quest markers, no explaining map markers or anything like that. You're given directions, you're told what to do, and you have to figure things out from there. So I'm actually really excited to get into this because I thoroughly enjoy Morrowind, and I like that it doesn't hold your hand like that, and you have to actually rely on landmarks and other things like that. So yeah, that's basically what this game is in a nutshell. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on into this demo. Alright, we got difficulty levels here. Story, they're much weaker, stats are higher. The survival needs barely affect me, can't be wounded. If you're interested in the stories and its people but find classic mode a little too challenging. Classic is original strength, stats are standard. The survival things have negative effects and enemies can wound me. Then there's the final difficulty, which they're stronger than me. The critically low hunger, thirst, or fatigue levels can kill me. Jesus. I can only save in designated areas, and there are additional rewards for this difficulty level. Well, since I've obviously never played this game before because I think this demo just came out yesterday or today, we're just gonna go with classic.
For centuries, the Kingdom of the Seven prospered under a wise and generous ruler. Chosen by the gods, he united the 7 major islands and gave their inhabitants what they needed most: peace, order, and a single faith. The islands lived in harmony for generations, united not only by friendly relations, but also by close economic ties. Though great distances separated the islands, merchant ships frequented the trade routes, and the Kingdom of the Seven flourished. This prosperity endured for a long time, but the king's influence could not remain strong everywhere forever, and the soldiers of his order have faded away amidst peace and plenty. Basalt, the 7th island, was the first to stop sending out trade ships, and there has been no word from the 6th island for some time now. Worrisome rumors of islands seceding and declaring independence started to circulate in the capital.
Tristan! Tristan! You alive in there? Open the door, you can die later.
Damn it, Medez.
Never fear, princess.
I'll break down this prison door and have you freed in no time.
Seriously?
Sorry, I got carried away. Did you just wake up? Everyone's wondering where you are.
Wait, surely it can't be. It's not today.
Well, yeah. Everyone's been at the Guildhall all morning waiting for you. Wilbert finally sent me to wake you up. Said to bring you in dead or alive.
Damn it all.
What's all the commotion about anyway? Is old Willie trying to give you more work?
Well, you could say that, yeah.
You only just finished that last job. Why didn't he give this one to one of us instead?
The work involves maps that I made.
Which maps? The ones you were doing for 6 months?
Not those, the ones of Greyshaft.
The 5th island? I could have told them what they need to know.
I doubt that. I experimented with a new way of charting the reef locations. The Mjordan system.
Oh, so you're saying that it's your own fault, huh?
I suppose so.
Finally! About time!
So, you said everyone's waiting at the Guildhall?
Not anymore. Those armoured lumps got all nervous and headed off. They're at the port. Said to have you come and meet them there. Who are they anyway?
Old friends of Willie's. That's my understanding of it.
From the Order. Armour, cloaks, stony faces. Never thought Willie would have those kind of friends.
Well, only one of them's a friend, apparently. Captain Gellert. The other's just his second in command. Sirdar's his name.
Well, that would explain why they're so attached at the hip.
Look lively! What are you reaching for, you clod? Bring those here. How many times do I have to tell you? Where's Jonah? Anyone seen Jonah?
Will flog the hide off me for that.
So, here we are. This is where we part.
Here we are. What? You're not coming to see me off?
I saw you off from your house. Willie already gave me a scolding when he sent me to fetch you. And I don't really want to catch his eye again.
What did he scold you for?
I thought it was going to be an ordinary day at work, so I took a little nap.
Sleeping on the job? Medez.
You'll want to talk. Well, I hope you have a good trip. And come back soon. You might even make it in time for Titan's Day.
That's right. You know, I was going to invite Kaylee.
That's the way it goes. Can't help it. You won't have time for the fairer sex and all this order business. Safe travels, Tris.
So long, my friend.
Tristan, my boy, what took you so long?
I'm sorry, Master Wilbert. I got the days mixed up.
Well, nothing to be done. At least you're here now.
If you'd have taken any longer, your master would have had to sail off in your place.
But don't think you would have gotten off easy. Don't scare the poor man. There's no harm in waiting a little.
I ordered you to be here at noon. Follow
like
my
the
commands
armor.
exactly from here on out. This isn't a pleasure cruise.
Yes,
The
sir.
armor
I
is cool.
apologize.
That's the last thing I need.
Gennett,
What?
can I speak with you a moment?
Don't worry, cartographer. The captain isn't as stern as he looks. He'll grumble a bit and then calm down. You haven't forgotten where we're sailing, right?
An old cove on the southwest shore. The landing spot was chosen by your navigator to avoid the harbour.
Ah, see? Your memory's still sharp. So you have no problem deciphering all those clever squiggles on your map. What possessed you to chart everything in the Mjordan way?
Theirs is the most accurate system.
Ah, I see. Greyshaft's reefs have been the ruin of many, so accuracy's a must. Oh yes, I meant to ask you last time. Any chance you can handle a sword?
Somewhat.
Did you do your military service on Tantaris?
Like everyone else. So, if you give me a sword, I can put it to use.
I'd like to hope it won't come to that. We need your skills as a cartographer, not a swordsman first and foremost.
And if a fight does happen, no need to worry. We can always protect you.
I feel better already.
Tristan,
Yes, Master Wilbert?
take this. I expect a full detailed report. Write down every step you take. I'll check it when you get back.
Of course, Master Wilbert. You can always count on me.
I certainly hope so. Right then, honorable knights. Tristan, as they say, 7 winds guide you.
Every blessing, my friend. The one will watch over you.
Farewell, sir.
Those clouds don't bode well, Commander. I don't like this weather. We can wait a day or two, can't we? Greyshaft isn't going anywhere.
Not possible. The General's orders were clear. Immediately. The volcanoes will soon awaken.
Right. It's coming now?
So it seems. Our path to Greyshaft could well be cut off. Orders are orders. Rally our brothers, Sirdar. We need to get underway while the sailors are still sober.
Hear that, cartographer? Bad weather, volcanoes, sweaty men in a cramped cabin. Not worth trading your soft bed in the capital for, is it?
Nothing to do for it. Our duty calls.
Speak sense, Tristan. As for the soft bed, it'll be all the softer once this is over. Now muster those lazy sods, Sirdar.
Ready, nuns? Straighten your habits and get on the ship. It's time to head out.
Alright then. Now that the first, 9 minutes of the game have just been nothing but cutscene. Now we get more cutscene. Apparently Tristan gets seasick. Different opportunities to interact with the world, from starting a dialogue to opening and picking up objects. Push E to ease suffering. AKA puke.
Oh, cartographer! What do you think of Greyshaft?
Not quite what I expected.
I can see that. Your face is the exact color of the island. Have you been to see Emmett? He's our physician.
I'm looking for him now.
You'll find him that way. Ask him for a concoction or some herbs to chew. Come find me when you're feeling better. There's something we need to discuss.
Alright, we're finally gonna get into gameplay. So right off the bat, not trying to sound mean, but I'm just gonna say it. I think English is definitely not the first language of the people that made this game, because the captions do not match with the audio at all. Like, they're all over the place, but that's just a little minor thing, so that's not really that important. Anyway, let's get moving, I guess. Can I talk to you?
Go on. Don't be scared. I won't run off.
Sometimes I wonder. We can run.
Why is everything swaying?
Can't.
Calm yourself, man!
Shit.
I can't calm myself!
What a nightmare.
Alright, let's keep going this way, I guess. Are you the physician?
Single tucked in a fog like this.
No.
My bones are aching again. The storm's coming.
You're somebody called Murray. Ah, you're Emmett the physician. Hello, Emmett.
Excuse me.
What do you need?
Hi, I'm Tristan, the cartographer.
I know who you are. Doesn't change my question. What do you need?
Ah, dialogue option. I need something for my nausea, good sir.
I'm so nauseous I can hardly stand. I'm sick of looking at the contents of my stomach. Please help me.
Look, here, we're in dire straits. Some sod forgot to keep an eye out on the water barrels back in his starter. Now half the crew's laid out from drinking bad water.
I see that.
Look closer. Sailors are shitting blood. Some of them right in the bunks. So what's that you say? You feeling a little queasy, are you?
Oh, I I can make fun of his stutter? No, I feel like that's too mean. I don't want to do that. He can't help it. He was probably born with that. I'm just gonna say, alright, you make a fair point. Me puking is not a big deal because I'm probably gonna get over it in a few minutes compared to these guys that, as you said, are literally crapping blood. So I'll just say fine, it's okay. I'll get over it on my own.
All right. Got it? You have no time for me. I'm on my way out.
Wait. I'm sure we can come to an agreement.
What do you mean?
I want to make these poor men a tincture. Already sent one of the sailors to fetch me boiled water. But for the best effects, I'll need some alcohol. There's brandy in my chest. It's locked. Here's the key. Bring me back brandy, and I'll figure something out for your queasiness.
All right, I'll fetch it for you.
Alright, so we need to go to his chest. Where exactly is his chest?
Have you seen how fat the guard captain's face is, though? Won't fit through the entrance.
Maybe I should move to the village.
Probably not over here. Hello.
Hello. Do you know where...
You're the cartographer, right?
This morning I was.
You have it rough, cartographer.
Well, maybe a little rougher than you. Are you hiding here to smoke?
Can't smoke in front of the others. It's all, give me a hit, Squid. Share it with us, Squid. And I only have enough rutmain for a few more.
Apparently walking in on this guy's smoke break starts a new quest. Why Squid? That's an interesting name.
Why Squid?
Stinger nose. Where does anyone get their nicknames? Squids don't smoke, I don't think.
Okay, you don't even know why you're called what you're called. What's rutmain? Is it basically like weed in this universe?
What's rutmain?
What titan did you fall off of? This is what we smoke on Greyshaft. We were the first, and we taught the whole kingdom the habit.
We? Are you from Greyshaft?
This morning I was.
Why didn't you stock up on rutmain before we left the starter?
Think you're so clever, do ya? Haven't heard that it's banned from a starter to basalt, then?
No, I didn't know that. Why is it banned?
That's enough, asker of questions. Let me smoke on my native shore in peace.
Does anyone else have something so I can get a little?
Does anyone have something to smoke in here?
Well, I think I saw the order physician had some tobacco. Haven't asked him about it yet.
Alright, bye-bye.
Can't trust anyone nowadays. The bandits around here have
Still
grown
need to
fierce.
look for the brand. Move,
Someone
Knight.
was robbed right in the outskirts recently.
Still need to go look for the brandy in a chest somewhere.
Hey, stop
Oh,
right there.
oh.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm going for a walk.
I'm just going for a walk.
You can go for a walk later. No one leaves, that's orders.
No one leaves. Am I a prisoner or something?
I get the orders, I follow the orders. Back where you came from.
Find and be that way. Pick up bottle of milk. Don't need milk, I need alcohol. Why did I just randomly get 10 XP? Okay. That was definitely a bit random, but okie dokie then. Hello there, knight. Who are you?
Fucking filthy creatures! Shit! I'll crush you with my bare hands!
What's up, chump?
What do you want?
What are you yelling about?
What's it to you? Leave me alone.
All right. It's just that the knights are on a secret mission, and here you are shouting loudly enough to be heard on the other islands.
Hey, shouting, am I? We unloaded some of the provisions from the ship, and had barely put them on the ground when these pests spawned them.
What pests?
Those blight-blasted bugs. Fecking insects. If they tear through all our food, I'll be flogged for certain.
Do you want me to try and shoo them away? I guess I could stomp on them, or...
No, I already tried that. The quartermaster walloped me good for disturbing everyone. I know what you can do. How's about you squash them all? Give them a good thrumping.
How would I don't even have a weapon.
What do you need weapons for? Squash those bastards underfoot. Just rid me of this plague, for seven's sake.
Okay. You want me to step on some bugs, apparently. Where are the bugs? Through here? Yeah! Can I kick this thing? What the? Why is alt to crouch? Alright, nope, I don't think there's any bugs through there. Oh, here's a chest. Is this the right chest?
Yes!
It is!
3 bottles of brandy. Should I give the physician all of them, or...?
Alright, got the alcohol, and I got some apples as well. What's in the boat? Oh, just a random sack of something? Alright, let's head back to the physician.
Remember how things used to be? This is nothing.
Mr. Physician, I've come with your alcohol.
Do you have them?
Yeah, I got the brandy. Also, do you got any weed?
Do you have any root, mate?
Not at all.
Squid says he saw you had some.
Don't listen to the deckhands. Tall tales are all they're good for. Now leave me be. I've work to do.
Interesting. But anyway, yeah, here's the brandy.
Yep, I've got the brandy.
I'll be nice and give them all to him.
3 bottles of brandy on the house.
You're not much of a joker. All right, cartographer, how's your nausea? Still suffering?
I wouldn't be standing here otherwise, I guess.
I wouldn't be standing here otherwise.
Here, drink this down and then leave. And go get some fresh air. Should kick in quickly.
Thanks.
Oh, I actually drank something, apparently.
What?
Oh, a ladder. Oh, hold on. Game is randomly saving. Parkour! Oh, Jesus, I almost fell.
Rough, to be sure.
Hardcore parkour. Oh, shoot. Alright, let's try this again.
Maulers howling at the walls yesterday.
There we go, parkour. Oh, an armor reinforcement kit.
Like you teach.
Apparently this game rewards exploration, as it should, because it said so in its Steam page that it's all about exploring. Oop, oop, falling down. Hold on. Oop, oh. Don't fall. That'll probably hurt. Let's just use the ladder. Climb on down like a normal person. Do I just get 10 XP every time I walk past this place? Oh no, it's because I'm stepping on these big bugs. That's what that is. I didn't realize that I could actually like see them on the ground because they're that big. Hold on. If that's the case, let me run around and look for some more. There's one. Die! Bug. I wasn't expecting the game to literally mean like walk on them. I thought I would have had to like push a button to stomp on them.
Trying all sorts of ointments. What helps?
Rough, to be sure. Life goes on.
Can't trust anyone nowadays.
You said it. Bandits around here have grown fearless.
Hang on, you're
Oh,
the
okay.
cartographer, right? Tristan. That's what I heard the ordermen call you.
Well, you have me at a disadvantage then. I don't know your name.
My name's Rower. You don't have anything to drink on you, do you? The skipper confiscated all the booze before we set sail, so as not to get on your knight's bad side.
I don't. Sorry. I'm just looking for the physician.
Nothing at all. Don't go thinking I'm just a no-good drunk, by the way.
I would
Just
never.
that every time there's a storm, or even just bad weather, I get an ache in my heart and feel lousy enough to jump from the yardarms. But a good old portion of liquor makes everything right again. And the noise in my head stops what I wouldn't give for even a drop.
Sorry.
Damn it all.
Water, please.
Some water.
Why is he wearing that junk?
Have you guys seen
Remember
it?
how things used to be? This is nothing in comparison.
Have you guys seen any giant bugs around? I need to
Keep
step
your
on,
hands where I can see them.
step on them.
Goes on.
Oh, okay.
Hanging around in the cellar all night.
I just puked again.
Was.
That was quite a performance, Tristan. Are you all right?
I don't know what happened. The physician gave me some sort of concoction. Said it'd work quickly.
Did he send you up for some fresh air?
Well, yeah.
Must have given you an emetic. He loves playing jokes like that.
Some bloody joke.
Look on the bright side, Tristan. You can't be queasy if your stomach's empty. So he did help you, in a way. Even if it wasn't very pleasant. You're feeling better now, right?
Yes, but it's...
Very good. Let's talk a bit. We've sailed almost halfway across the kingdom together, but I hardly know anything about you. This whole journey is like a dream come true for you, right?
Yes. Dealing with paperwork isn't exactly an adventure.
Is that what you think we're doing? Going on an adventure?
I do realise you're going to Grey Shaft on important business.
Important, and also likely dangerous. Tell me, cartographer, what would you do if we encountered bandits?
Yeah,
Remember, you stand before an order knight. So answer truthfully.
I'm guessing this is where I get my starting skills from. If I was to guess, this would be like speech, medicine, stealth maybe, and warrior type stuff. I'll say this because I want to be stealthy.
I try and stay out of the way. I'm not a fighter, so the best thing I can do is not be underfoot.
One help you. You were ambushed on your way to the privy. The bandits know you're not alone. Their knives are at your throat and they're demanding you take them to our camp. What would you do, Tristan?
Buy some time, play the fool, play along, I suppose. Play the fool.
I'd play the fool. I'd act like I was drunk, spout nonsense, start tossing coins on the ground. Maybe that'd be enough to get 'em off my back.
You're an interesting one, cartographer. All right, run along to the navigator. He's getting impatient.
Alright, so those are my two basic skill check things, I guess. I think I might have killed all the big bugs.
The bugs are dealt with.
Oh, lad, made us 7 hear your words, else another plague may come. In any case, thank you. Perhaps now I can get some rest.
Okie dokie. That was easy.
Hey.
Fish.
What? I'm not asleep. The knight told me to guard the... Oh, it's you. Aye. The Order's navigator, right? Not exactly. I'm a cartographer. Aren't those the same thing?
You want an apple?
Want an apple? Sure. Thank you, Navigator. Don't take it personally, all that stuff about cleaning up after you. Don't worry, I won't. Have you been to Grey Shaft before? Just once. My pa brought me here when I was very young. We lived in a village. I remember there was a huge fish skeleton there. I also remember going fishing with some local folk. 2 men on the older side. I think their names were Bive and Nalev. But yes, not a care in the world.
Alrighty then. Hey, Bug. Have you guys seen the Navigator? Are you the Navigator?
Cartographer. It's about time.
I guess so.
Yeah? What do you need? I was told you were expecting me.
Had your fill already? I thought you'd still be in the head, shivering. Go pass out on your puke-stained mattress. We've reached the cove anyways.
Listen, it was an accident.
A cartographer with marvellous maps. He'll chart us a route that'll make navigating the reefs as easy as sailing between a mermaid's tits. That's what the skipper told me.
I'm really sorry.
People were relying on you, and you behaved like a fragile wench. This'll give me a chance to see how well you know your own maps, too.
Was I supposed to look at maps or something? I have no idea. I guess I'll say this.
Be wary of large clusters of waves. They can be a sign of reefs, even though there aren't any in that area according to my maps. It's best to be on the safe side and avoid spots like that anyways.
I agree. I have to admit, I thought you'd be arrogant and refuse to doubt your own wonderful maps.
Better to doubt my maps than lose the entire ship.
Oh, apparently I can just say all of these. Well, I guess I'll just go down the list then.
The course to the west is shorter. If we go around that side of the island, we'll reach the port in the least time possible.
Which would help us a lot, considering we're short on supplies and the crew's in bad shape. You're right, Tristan. Not bad. Not bad at all. You certainly know your stuff when you're not throwing up everywhere. How did you come to be a cartographer anyway?
I wanted to challenge myself.
I wanted to challenge myself.
Oh,
In a
strength
starter,
+1.
they say
Okay.
cartography takes a lot of different skills.
Hey, I see. All right. Go report back to your captain.
If I would have known that was going to be a skill check thing,
Well done, cartographer.
Guard captain's face is
I would have
through the entrance.
tried to guess which one would give me dexterity.
Wandering the streets,
Because I want to be
yelling like a
stealthy,
bloody
but
fool again last night.
never mind, I guess. I guess I get strength out of that. Hello. Oh, I have to go, apparently. Oh, you said go back to the captain. Oh, he's right here. He was not here before. Hello, captain.
Ah, Tristan. How are things with the navigator?
Just fine. He's a fine fellow, and I'm sure we'll get on swimmingly.
Always full of jokes. The seasickness hasn't gotten the best of you yet, has it?
It certainly tried its hardest, Captain.
Call me Gellet. You're a civilian. There's no need for titles. You can speak freely. Have you had a good time?
I'm sorry?
Got nothing else to say, huh? Well, let's talk about something else then.
Oh, break time is complete. How am I supposed to have... And I don't even know what that is. It's not intelligence because it says INS. Whatever it is, how am I supposed to have 7 of that already? I just started the game. Anyway, have you ever been to the 5th island?
Have you been to the 5th island?
Yes, several years ago.
Was it an official trip? Did you go in through the harbour?
Too official, if you ask me. Not much more pleasant.
Why not?
Because we arrived in port on the Retribution.
I'm not familiar with it. I mean, I saw frescoes of it at the church orphanage, but I don't remember them telling us much about it.
I'm not surprised, because it's on the Order's conscience, not the Church's. They send the galley called Retribution when there is a direct threat to the King's authority, or the foundations of our faith are disrupted. No negotiations, no trials, fair or otherwise. Just divine retribution at the tip of Order Knight swords.
And that happened on Greyshaft.
Unfortunately, yes. Those are bad memories, Tristan. Let's not stir them up.
Have you known Wilbert for a long time?
Have you known Wilbert for a long time?
A long time indeed. I broke his nose. Back when I was barely off the boat.
What? Really?
The ship had just arrived from Mior. I was still very young. I had managed to sneak on board and hide out in the hold. And I figured I'd be able to sneak back out when we got to a starter. But this fop spotted me. Came up to me with one hand behind his back and started asking questions about who I was and where I came from. I was not much of a talker back then, and I socked him right in between the eyes. He fell back onto his rump, stared at me wide-eyed and asked, "Why did you do that?" Then I saw that he was holding a loaf of bread in his other hand. He had wanted to give it to little urchin me, and so we made a trade. I gave him my filthy old kerchief to mop up the blood, and he gave me the bread. We've been in contact ever since.
A little boy alone in the ship's hold? Didn't your parents wonder where you went?
There was no one to wonder about me, Tristan. What about you? What do your parents think of your adventure?
I wouldn't know who to ask. I spent my childhood at the church orphanage.
Don't they tell you the names of your parents when you reach adulthood and leave the orphanage?
Yes, but only if you ask. And at that point, I really didn't care.
Alright, Gellert. Why are we sailing to Greyshaft exactly?
Gellert, why are we sailing to Greyshaft?
Well, you sail to Greyshaft to make sure the ship reaches its shores safely. Then the crew will replenish the stores of water, and you'll sail back to a starter. But as for the Order's aims, that's not something you're entitled to know.
I thought we were speaking freely and no titles.
Consider that a friendly answer. In any other case, I'd have punched you in the teeth for asking too many questions.
Alrighty then. Nice talking to you.
Well, it was lovely talking to you. I think I'll go lie down.
Wait. Now let me ask you a question of my own. That journal you keep. Do you really record every step you take as Wilbert commanded?
I'm trying my best.
Can I take a look? I'm curious.
Why not?
Yes, of course.
Ha! Some adventure you've been having.
That's for sure.
Thank you for lightening my mood, Tristan. That's truly a luxury in our line of work.
Certainly, Gellert. Anytime.
All right, Tristan. You should get some rest. I'll see you in the morning.
Okie dokie.
Commander, I'll stand watch. I'm wide awake.
That won't be necessary. I have men to post. Tomorrow's going to be a long day. You should rest as well.
That's a big old heavy rainstorm. Is this where something's finally gonna go wrong and I actually have to fight? Yep, that was an archer I saw. A bad archer. Oh! Dang, we got it right in the head. I knew it was only a matter of time before something like that happened. There's always some kind of tragedy in games like this that start out nice and slow. And sure enough, there it was. Our main captain guy got shot in the head, and then everybody else just got cut down. And we're probably like severely injured at this point, I'm guessing. And our ship got blown to bits by a magician. Off to a great start, everybody. Minor injury. Yep, just like I said, we're injured. I had a feeling that was going to happen when we were standing right next to the ship when you made it go boom with the big old freaking fireball magic. You're likely to end up with minor wounds than you're likely to end up with more minor wounds than minor victories under your belt. These wounds slightly lessen your combat capabilities, but they'll heal on their own. Do note that if you get another minor wound while wounded, your injuries will worsen and become a serious wound. Well, I guess that's good to know that the game mentions that it's a little bit hardcore by saying you'll probably get hurt more than you kill other people. Not sure if that's a good thing or not, but I mean, at least it warns you. I guess let's just get on with it and head out. Welcome to Grey Shaft, find survivor.
Cartographer! Cartographer!
Oh, it's the second in command. You survived.
Hey, you alright? You alive? I'm alive. I'm mostly alive. Just going to rest a bit.
What happened? I remember people... a crash. Then I woke up ashore.
Fun, wasn't it? They were waiting for us. Caught us in an ambush like fish in a net. I think they hid the ship to make sure no one could escape.
An ambush? I thought this was a secret mission.
You thought right, cartographer. I hope we'll have time to ponder this idea again sometime. But no worries. Things aren't really all that bad.
Dude, everyone's dead.
Couldn't be better.
Judge for yourself. You're alive, I'm alive, and we still have that scroll, which means we can get to the Order as planned. Just...
as planned? We have to get off this island. Everyone's dead.
Quit your complaining. Our mission is still to find Answer and give him the letter. Once it's in his hands, there'll be an Order ship to take you straight back to the capital. Perhaps there'll be a place for me on that ship too. Go on, Welling. Listen carefully, Tristan. As you can see, I'm in a bit of a mess. And I really don't want to kick the bucket here in this one forsaken cove. There was a physician on the ship with us, remember? He always wore a ridiculous hat.
How could I forget? All those jokes about us puking our guts up.
Yeah. So many of us were ready to kill him for those jokes. Look how things turned out. But anyways, you need to find his bag. It's big, with a belt strap. There should be a few healing potions inside in red flasks. They'll help stop the bleeding. Do you know any prayers to the One?
I know the last rites.
How appropriate. While you're looking for the bag, best pray that the potion flasks are all still in one piece. Because otherwise you'll have to go dig up his chest, which went down with his cabin on the ship. And I don't think I'll last long enough for you to find it. Come now. You set sail with us in search of adventure, did you not? Here's your first quest. Save this knight. Maybe eventually you'll get around to saving princesses.
I mean, when I said adventure, I didn't exactly mean I wanted to get ambushed and nearly blown up. Let's access my inventory. Eases hunger, restores health. I'll eat it. How do I use it? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I just want to use it. How do I use it? I guess I have to put it in my slot first. Z. Cool, I guess. Now I'm regenerating health. That's a bit wonky if you ask me, but okay. Pick up this bottle of milk too, I guess. What do I see my stats? Oh, here we go. I'm thirsty, actually. So I guess I'll drink this milk. There we go, that should
What a nightmare.
Should get my thirst down, I guess. Here's the physician, by the way.
This is our physician. Or... Aha! One bottle's still intact. But just one.
Ah! I can manage. Yeah, don't...
I can manage.
Yeah, don't drink it, because we need to go give it back to the night guy. Oh, come on, I can't take that sword? I'm defenseless here. Ooh, a stamina potion. Guess I should probably put that on my hotbar. Alright, he was through here, right? Yeah, here he is.
Here. Did you find it? My hero. Ah, I feel better already. Thank you, Tristan. Now listen to me. I just need another minute here, then we'll get moving. The Order's headquarters on this island is north of here. Like I said before, we need to get this letter to their leader, Answer. And then you'll get on that ship. And who knows? Maybe I will too.
What happened to the men who ambushed us?
They're not around right now, so there's nothing to worry about. And anyways, counting you, there's two of us now. As my Uncle Tibor always said, one's an easy target, but two's trouble. So we'll be fine.
Did your uncle say anything about beaches covered in corpses?
When it comes to dead men's possessions, there's no superstition in a time of need. He runs a tavern on Greyshaft. Has tons of stories. So come on, grab yourself a weapon and bring me my sword. It's sticking out of that scum over there.
Yeah, just because they're not here now doesn't mean that they won't come back. Like, just hope you know that. They could very well still come back. Alright,
There's something engraved on the handle. To my favourite nephew from Uncle T.
Uncle Tibor. Alright, now how do I get myself a weapon, dude? Oh, is he dead?
He's dead. What? The potion? How?
He was just alive and talking, and I just gave him a health potion. How did he die? Oh my goodness. Well, in usual tragic medieval fantasy RPG fashion, I am now the last survivor. So we'll see how well this goes. Guess I'll carry on the mission myself.
The letter. He said that the order would help me get home.
Yeah, hopefully they don't find it suspicious that we're the only one left. Why can't I equip that? It's literally like the only weapon I found here. I need something or else I'm gonna die. Okay, guess I'll just walk out with nothing to defend myself with.
Farewell.
Why farewell? On the contrary. Hello there.
Oh,
my
thank
good
the
man.
one! Please help me, we were...
Ay, ay, ay. And that's why you should have let me equip the sword. This dude just can't catch a break, can he? And now I'm being dragged away on a cart after I got robbed. Great first day on the island. Everything's wonderful. Act 1, Grey Shaft. I'm naked. Got some nice muscles, it looks like. Wah. Alright, well, now that we've got a concussion, ow, and some chiseled abs, look at that shit. Damn! Alright, but anyway, now that we've... Can you stop that? Now that we've made it out of the prologue area, I'm going to call it a part here. I think I'm probably just going to make this a little mini-series, the demo of this game. So this will be the end of part 1. Part 2, I guess we'll continue on with Act 1 and see how things go from there. But in the meantime, I am Captain Canadia, and this has been Of Ash and Steel. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and goodbye.